Top of the morning, top of the morning. Straight to the point. Sports and entertainment. Y'all hit that like. Sub to the channel if you're not a member. And hit those notifications as well. Make sure you're sharing this content too as well. It's raining cats and dogs and lizards and frogs out here. But rain, sleet, or snow, we still gotta go, no matter what. Salute to the whole entire LDBC, basketball and boxing, and salute to all the people that rock with me. And if you're not rocking with me, that's cool. Still gonna roll on. We're gonna roll on like the thunder been rolling on. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna grind regardless. Still gonna grind regardless though. But gotta talk about several things. Uh, big weekend for combination of NBA and NFL. Of course, the Lakers played, and everybody was trying to see LeBron's first game back. What's up with it, Alex? I see you in here, man. Everybody was trying to see LeBron's second game back. My bad, and how he was gonna still benefit playing with them and playing within the system, and if he was gonna do that. And um, surprisingly, for the most part, he did. You know, now he did go 8 of 18. He took 18 shots. But here's my thing about this though, and it doesn't have anything to do with LeBron. LeBron actually is playing within the concept. I got to give him credit. Now he took more shots than normal, but he's playing within the concept. But nobody really shot particularly well from the field. I mean, Luka didn't shoot that good. Austin Reeves didn't shoot that good. DeAndre Ayton was out of sync, but they did enough to get the win. Now, this had nothing to do with LeBron, but I'm trying to figure out why would why wouldn't you start Marcus Smart, in the lineup? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it would take Rui. My thing, have a guy in there who imposes his will, who's literally able to shut down the opposing team's possibly, best player. Why not have him in there in the starting lineup? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like Rui. I like Rui and everything, but I'm just like, I just had to ask myself, why not consider putting Marcus Smart in the lineup? But what they're doing is working. But we're gonna have to see when they play some of these better teams how LeBron is going to fare well, against those teams. I think they got Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got them next. I have to take a look at their schedule. But if they're in a dogfight with Utah, who's really they're not a good team. It's not that they're horrible from a standpoint. They're just young. They're extremely young, and I know that I can't really make youth an excuse, but those guys are young and underdeveloped. They haven't been anywhere. You see the potential. I mean, you have Laurie Marketing, who I feel like the Sixers should go after. You know what I'm saying? I think that the Sixers should go after Laurie Marketing. We could use a guy like him, but for the most part, the Lakers, if they're gonna have the slightest chance of winning, they can't play like this. not against some of the better teams. Now, if you get into a dogfight with Minnesota, you gotta hope that guys like Ant Man or what I'm saying, Julius Randle or anybody else on the team. You gotta hope that they won't take over. And on top of that, uh, they got good coaching too. So yeah, the Lakers they pulled it out. I think it was 108, 106, something like that. Barely. And is he gonna keep it up? I mean, I think LeBron had 17 or something like that. Is he gonna keep this up? You know what I'm saying? He actually is averaging a lot. He's averaging like 10 assists, I think, right now. Is he gonna keep this up? Is he gonna continue to play the floor game? Is he gonna continue to be the third option, so to speak? And many people, inquiring minds, they want to know, like when they start playing some of the better teams. But I don't know. I don't think he could continue going with this. And even if they are winning, I mean, hey, they got 2-0, but that's and then they had this is another thing too. They had a lot of rest. What's up, Sugar? I see you in here, sweetie. They had a lot of rest. That's what I mean. They had what 5 days, 5 days in between that. Man, that's a lot of rest, man. And that leads me into talking about something I'm gonna talk about in a little bit concerning the Thunder, the OKC Thunder, who are vastly underappreciated. But like I said, the Lakers ended up getting their win. Um, but they're gonna look for the next game. Nothing really too much to talk about. I mean, you're playing against Utah, and look, man, I hate to bash Utah. You know what I'm saying? Because they have some guys on there that I actually enjoy watching playing. Like I like Laurie Marketing. I don't think he gets enough shine and enough publicity at all with the stuff that he's doing here. I don't want him to be a Mitch Richmond type. Later, all you see is okay. You see bits and pieces of him and stuff like that, and then you don't see him until later on in his career. The tail end of his career, he's getting national attention. Nah, this dude can hoop. I like seeing Ace Bailey. You know what I'm saying? He's on the come up. Keontae George, Stephen Green in the building. Make sure y'all go sub to Stephen Green. Stephen Green in the building. You said salute the Lakers having a hard time finishing teams with LeBron. Nah, not necessarily. Listen, LeBron was playing within the concept, man. I mean, he took a little bit more shots than what they wanted him to, but everybody was off, man. So I can't sit here. Look, I know that you got a bad taste in your mouth when it comes to, or it's a LeBron makes you sick to your stomach. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, man. He doesn't resonate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But let's see how this thing, let's see how this thing plays out. We don't know how we don't know how this thing is gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? So can he play within in the team concept? I mean, he's doing that against Utah, but is he gonna do that against OKC? Is he gonna do that against some of the other better teams? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. It's Cypress up in here, man. What's going down? Make sure y'all go sub to Cypress TV. What you got on the Lakers game? That's the first thing we talk about. Cypress, you there? Cypress, I think you're on mute, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's early in the morning. Get your shit together, man.
Hey, no, but Polo, can you hear me, Polo?
Yeah, I can.
All right, bet. Say, look. Nah, man, Utah's an up and coming good team, man. That could be headed for the playoffs. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say playoffs. I'll say play in if they stay on a good track that they on, man. You know, LeBron coming back really throws that team off, bro, because LeBron wants to be the ESPN highlight reel, man, and that's gonna be the downfall of the Lakers.
So you don't feel like he's playing it well within the team concept?
Yeah, I think he's playing in the team concept right now, but eventually LeBron gonna want to be on every ESPN highlight, and that's gonna set that team back.
All in the video.
Right, he gonna want to be puffy. He don't want to be big. Yeah, he big biggie right now. He gonna want to be puffy in a minute. He gonna set the damn team back.
Nah, you know what, man? Like, yeah, he took 18 shots, and that's what. Shout out to Dreamers Pro. He pointed that out. No, 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 no. Yeah, actually, it was Two Raw. Both of them pointed it out. Two Raw had let Dreamers Pro know. Shout out to he took 18 shots or whatnot ever, and everybody was saying that that was kind of odd. You know what I'm saying? That he was doing that, especially since he's trying to come back and everything. But I kind of get a little bit. Okay, he wants to sort of get his shot or whatever, but at the same time, he was. It wasn't like he wasn't forcing everything the whole entire game. And on top of that, I ain't gonna lie, they made a lot of effort defensively. I mean, they were in a dog fight with the Utah Jazz and stuff. But nobody really shot that good. You know what I'm saying? Luka didn't shoot that good. Austin Reeves didn't shoot that good. And DeAndre Ayton, who you say is trash, he didn't really play all that well. You said LeBron never went to the G League. See what I'm saying? Polo, Cypress, Brown Sugar, he slipped. He slipped the G League. He went he went to the G League. I mean, but dog, like he hasn't played. He hasn't played Steven in what 2 months, 3 months. These guys are warm. Everybody else that he's playing, they've been playing or whatever. So he still got to get his legs up under him.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, this is the thing. DeAndre Ayton don't play well with other decent bigs that's out there. Anyway, did people forget about when Giannis put the 50 piece on him in the final? And Lord Marketing is what one of Utah's only decent with Flipkowski, okay, but like Lord Marketing is the only decent big Utah got out there. Well, he's not really one of their big. He's like a small.
No. They got Keontae George. They also
I said
got
I said big. Keontae ain't no
oh, he
big,
said
man.
big. Well, I don't really consider Lloyd Marketing. I don't consider him a big man.
Well, me neither. But I'm
I mean,
only
he
big guy.
what he 6'10", Cypress? He about 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah, he's somewhere in that range. But what I'm saying is, say that he about the only big that they got out there right now that that decent enough to until like West Kessler and come back or whatever. He was out, but Nurkic is just Nurkic. But like DeAndre Ayton don't play well when decent guys that can defend is playing.
Right.
It's easy
Well,
for him to go get a double double against a Charlotte or somebody like that, but they ain't really got no decent bigs out there.
yeah. I mean, you said the Lakers don't play nobody. Well, I mean, they got Minnesota next game. Don't they got Minnesota? Am I right? They got Minnesota next game. So, and
I don't know.
Yeah, Minnesota's a playoff team. So they got to see. Let's see how they do against them. You know what I'm saying? Luka's gonna go off. Ant Man is back. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much at full strength. Let's see how
Well,
they do.
to me, I think Minnesota
Oh
took a
wait,
step.
they got a Clippers. My bad. Oh, go ahead.
I think Minnesota took a step back, man, when they went and got all these other guys like Julius Randle nice and all that. But I think Minnesota took a step back, man.
Man, stop capping, Cyrus, man. You said he was trash last year.
Yeah, he was. That's why they didn't go nowhere.
You said that they was trash, man. They didn't go nowhere because they just like they didn't have no type of chemistry. I mean, they made a trade like that, and they had all these new parts and stuff like that. And they got the Clippers next. They gonna make easy work of the Clippers. Now, it'd be crazy if the Clippers beat the Lakers, man.
No, it won't.
Why not?
Good. But I mean,
Because what?
I know they won't beat the Lakers, but it won't be crazy because LeBron set the team back, man.
Hey,
But they won't,
look, man.
but the Clippers won't beat the Lakers though. But I'm just saying.
That would be crazy if they did that, and then everybody gonna go haywire. Like this would have happened, right, Cypress? This was gonna happen. Stephen Green, everybody up in here, right? Alex, the Clippers gonna beat the Lakers, right? They'll end up beating the Lakers, right? And then everybody's gonna be like, "See, I told you it wasn't gonna work. See, LeBron messing up the chemistry. See, I told you. Watch, I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. They
Man,
can't even.
I think the Lakers will try to lose against the Clippers, and the Lakers will still win by accident. How bad did the Clippers are?
Hell yeah, me. Hey, man. I know my boy BJ gonna get mad at me, man. But hey, me, you, and Steven need to go try out for the Clippers, man. We go, man. We need to go out and go get a 10-day contract. You know what I'm saying? Go sign Reggie Miller. You know, man. Go sign these niggas that be shooting with lethal shooter in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But nah, Stephen Green, yeah, that's facts, man. They not the same team. All right, we gonna move on. Let's talk about the underappreciated Thunder, man. Listen, hey, we still got that bet going. I ain't forgot. They gonna get that 73-9, nigga. I'm giving you a chance to go ahead and call it off right now, Memphis, because the Thunder are gonna get that record, man. They won again. They 17-1. What you got to say, man?
Once they lose more than 9 games, I don't want to hear nothing. Cause I ain't coming up off nothing. I said what I said, and I'm standing on business. Like live, was straight to the point. It's your boy that loves Damon Cyber. I ain't coming off the bed. Look, once they lose past 9 games. I want to hear nothing.
Okay, look, that morning wood got your ass, along with the coffee and coke, whatever you drinking, man, got you swirling right now, man. But listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you why the Thunder are so dangerous, Memphis. Okay, Steven Brown Sugar. I'm gonna tell you why the Thunder are dangerous because again, True Rob brought up a valuable point, man. He said that they're getting rest in that fourth quarter. It's like they're getting rest. They're resting their starters. So come playoff time, come later on in the season and stuff like that, which they're gonna get more rest or whatever. You gotta think about it. By the time the third quarter comes, Memphis and Steven, they already blowing them teams out. Shea already he had what 37 last night. I mean, and he's able to sit down and get rest. To me, that's a recipe for success. And on top of that, this is my last point. I'm gonna let you go, Cypress. They are a calling card defensive team. They are what the Bulls used to be. They are what the Golden State Warriors had when they was at their heyday. They was all about defense, bro.
Well, I think they went found some Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen tape where they was beating teams down in the third quarter, and they decided to be just like that to put the ice on their knees. That's what I think happened. But no, they're a good team. But when Jalen Williams come back, I think they're gonna be even better.
Ooh, that's the thing. They don't even got Jalen Williams. They don't even got J Dub. Stephen Green say he picked 78 too. I'm with you, Stephen Green. You also said OKC can.
What you putting on that 7, 8, and 2, Stephen Green?
Yeah, Stephen Green. Hey, you wanna put in on this, man? Come on, man. Go ahead and join Cypress, man. Go ahead so I can take out money, man. I need I need some gas money. You know what I'm saying? I need some food in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? You
And
know
that
the
nigga don't that nigga don't need that. He just needs 7-Eleven coffee. Don't let him do it.
hey, we got another shutdown coming in January, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need a couple of ends, you know what I'm saying? Everybody opening up, everybody buying their turkeys, you know what I'm saying? Money bag, out there throwing turkeys to people because they know what's about to come and shit. But look, I need some of that money. You said OKC can use their bench as starters if they want to. What you think about that, Cyber?
He right, but once they lose past these 9 games, I'm gonna be dancing like a Gregory Hines around here, man. Ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. That's why I told you so.
Man, hey, I got your cash app on that. We know your cash app, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Look,
Stephen Green, how much you believe in that 7, 8, and 2, Stephen Green? This should be the easiest money I can make in my life. How much you believe in it, Stephen Green?
Stephen Green that confident. I think he gonna backtrack.
He
I know.
can't be he can't be that confident.
This what I think gonna happen. Brown Sugar, Cyber. Stephen Green gonna watch them. The Thunder might lose a game. He gonna come on here. He gonna be like, man, I don't know, Polo. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm a backtrack. Oh look, he said 90%.
And he don't even believe that shit.
All right, man. We know what the Thunder. We already done talked about it. All right, man. Let's. I know what Cypress came on here for, man. This nigga want to talk NFL. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get on the gridiron, man. All right, man. He was right about the damn Cowboys beating the Eagles. I couldn't believe that shit. Or did you predict the Cowboys or the Eagles? Anyway, them motherfuckers won. The Ravens won. They on fire. And then this nigga said the Chiefs beat the Colts and said that the Chiefs are gonna do the unthinkable and come back. These teams are heating up, Cypress. These teams are heating up, Brown Sugar. These teams are heating up. Stephen Green, what you gotta say to that, Cypress?
Yep. I also told Polo that Shador Sanders was gonna be The Las Vegas Raiders. And he thought I was out of my goddamn mind, to be honest.
Well, no, you said I didn't think you was out of your mind about that, but you said you was gonna get 200 yards,
Yeah.
and you nailed it. He got 200, and I thought he was gonna get like 160 something like that. Nigga, man, he superseded that.
Stephen Green said, "What happened to Tampa Bay?" Good question, Stephen Green.
What happened in Tampa Bay? Todd Bowles needs to go. Baker Mayfield, man, he's showing the inability to get it done at the end of the season. Shout out to
Uh-huh.
my guy HDI TV. He feels the same way that I feel. We got to have a quarterback, season quarterback, man. Baker Mayfield, man, towards the end of the year, he starts messing up, bro.
Yeah,
And
that is Baker being Baker. Ain't nothing wrong. We know how that
then,
go.
and then, you know, Mike, Mike Evans, man, he, he done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to start getting younger, man. I
I
mean,
think I think it's time for that brother to retire.
who? Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stay hurt, man.
And shout out to the Chicago Bears, man. They would have been lighting shit up lately.
When he gonna talk about what happened to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or whatever. Look, the Cowboys get one win. They get one win over the Eagles. Now he wanna talk shit, but they ain't won the championship since when? Hey, we won in the 2020. You know what I'm saying? We won in the 2000s, Steven. Y'all ain't won since the 90s, my nigga.
They ain't won over. Hell, I was still in elementary last time Cowboy won. I was like in the third grade or something last time Cowboy won anything relevant. As long as they got
Man,
Jerry Jones over there, Cowboys will never be nothing.
nah, man. I mean, look, but they beat the Eagles, man. I'm shocked that some people. Oh, okay, I hate to bring it. Hopefully, I don't know if Kim folks sleep or whatever, but we gonna do it while he sleep or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But conspiracy, man. I hate to bring it up, man. Yeah, I don't want to wait. I'm just saying, though. Look. Because think about it. Ravens are 6-5. What's it called? Chiefs are 6-5 now. You know what I'm saying? They heating up. They don't want five. Ravens don't want five straight. And then you got the Cowboys beating the Eagles, which nobody had no chance in hell. Shout out to Dak, by the way, all-time leading passer, my nigga.
He said Buck Irvin is Tampa Bay best hope. Take a nap, bro. You don't know football, bro. You should
Mm.
be talking. Well, you just you one of them strong word, Polo. Polo said, "Oh my God,
I
all they
mean,
want to say."
Irvin, but we can't. Irvin
Tell them about
is
this shit.
uh-oh. I think he heard conspiracy. Look at Brown Sugar. She love her cowboy. Look. They coming out the woodwork now. Hey, before last season, y'all was like, a couple seasons ago, y'all like, we got to get rid of Dak. Dak sucks. You remember all that? They were talking about how much Dak sucked and you got to get rid of Dak and bullshit.
What that do, sir?
No, he don't, man. No, he don't, bro.
What
Like
they owner for sure, sir.
Dak don't suck, man. Dak has been. They don't listen. He's been put in a fucked up position a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
If I
when you got to put on a cowboy jersey, you always in the fucked up position. Eh?
no, he don't. How he still sucking? He the all-time leading passer. how
Yeah.
how 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 is this dude suck? and this dude still is able to manage playing shorthanded. Every time, okay, let's just break this down again. We gotta go. We gotta get educational once again. First off, every time that Dak plays, somebody is always hurt. Whether it's on the offensive line, his let's not get on CD Lamb, Cypress. We done talked about this as well as you, Steve.
Polo phone again. He going out, y'all.
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, man. Sound like you dropped some 7-Eleven coffee this morning,
Uh, nah,
man.
you said stop making excuses for him. He sucks. No, he doesn't. I'm gonna tell you who sucks. I'm gonna. Do we need to go there? I'm bring some quarterbacks up that suck.
Vinny Testaverde, Mark Sanchez, Tim Tebow. Don't get me started.
Listen, Zach Dak ain't never got sacked 8 times. You know who got sacked 8 times just recently? Y'all MVP, Josh Allen, and like I said, I fuck with Josh Allen. Come on, man. You don't see Dak getting sacked 8 times, Brown Sugar. You listen. The motherfucker throws the ball consistently to CD Lamb, and what does he do? Me and Cypress and Stephen Green, and hell, you could catch the ball, Brown Sugar. This motherfucker can't catch the ball. You talk about a guy in top three in drops. You said I don't care what he do. He not. You mean he's not consistent? But anyway, man. Shout out to Dak, man. That's still my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Cypress hate him. We know Brown Sugar Mama hate him, and we know Stephen Green hate him. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Dak is still there. He's still the quarterback for a reason. Um, the Ravens, the Ravens, Cypress, man. Can the Ravens make a push to take the crown of y'all division? That's the big question. Can they
Yeah,
top the Steelers?
yeah. They'll be the only team that's in our division that could do it now at this point. Cincinnati lost yesterday,
Uh,
and Cleveland
they
ain't
won.
got a shot. But they ain't got a shot to not in the division. But yeah, I think
Man.
I think the AFC North is the Steelers division to lose.
Mm. So you actually think that Baltimore gonna be on the lock for the playoffs, man? Huh?
Depending on what they remaining look like.
Uh huh. Okay, Brown Sugar, because she a Ravens fan too. She like Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, she like Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Daniels, all them. You know, DMV niggas. Um,
Shout
what's
out
y'all
to them.
remaining? What's y'all remaining schedule, man? What's the first off? What's the Steelers' remaining schedule?
I don't know. I gotta go look it up. I'll look it up. Uh, I don't know why I do. I don't know.
I know. Stephen Green, though, man. Stephen Green ran up out of here, man. When we started talking about the Cowboys.
Hey, Stephen Green, go look up the remainings, man, and put it in the chat what we got for the Steelers. And if you still listen, Stephen Green.
Look at he said, "I'm here."
Hey,
Hey,
hey, Steven, go look up the remaining for the Steelers and tell us what we got, if you can.
right. And now the Chiefs, man. Listen, bro. I can't believe they must have been listening. We must have been speaking it into existence with the universe. But all of a sudden, who would have thought that the Chiefs came out of nowhere and beat the Colts?
And what I tell you, I said they'll probably win by 3 at best.
Man, you did. You called that, man. But see, you and Kim folk, see, y'all had a talk with Roger Goodell, and y'all was like, hey, look, this is how this gonna go. He's like, look, I got to get my money. I got to get my money from Polo. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, do whatever you got to can. I know y'all got the gambling situation going on. We know what's at stakes here. You know what I'm saying? We got Chauncey and Damon Jones. You know what I'm saying? Copy please and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you said Bills, Ravens, two times. Dolphins, Lions, Cleveland, and Steelers. Can they? Can they? Can they? Can they? Can they succeed with that schedule?
Uh, now against the Bills, they might split with the Ravens. The Bills, oh no, they'll beat the Cleveland.
Hell, they got beat by
Lions,
the Texans.
Lions, I don't know about the Lions, man. I don't know.
You said Carolina versus San Fran. I got Carolina. Ooh, yeah, Carolina been hot. Carolina been hot. They been quiet, but they been hot though. Don't let Lemon Pepper Lou hear you say that though.
I got the 49ers, man.
Oh, you got the Niners. Yeah, 6-5, man. Yeah, they above 500, man. A lot of these teams are surprising. A lot of these teams that used to be trash and not that good or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They coming out of the woodwork.
Who's 65? Carolina?
Carolina.
No.
Carolina. And they in our division, man. To make matters worse.
What's y'all record, Polo?
See, you had to go there, didn't you?
What's y'all record, Polo? I think Carolina could possibly win the NFC South, yo.
Sorry about that. Our record is 6-5.
You say y'all record is what?
We 6-5. We 6-5, man. We would have been set. We would have been 7-5. I mean, we would have been 7-4. Had it not been that loss, man. Because but man, the Rams are just on a whole nother level. You said we got a chance against Kansas City. I don't know, man. Kansas City tricky. Niggas like Cypress and Kinfolk over there, man. They done seen this far too long. They see how the game go. Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna let Type take over for a minute. Type, hold it down for a sec.
Yeah, man. I think not Kansas, Carolina could win the NFC South, yeah. I like. Okay, Georgia need to get. I agree. I think. You talking about Aaron Rodgers or Stephen Green? Yeah, I think he need to go to Stephen Green. Yes, I watch college football, Stephen. Alabama, roll tide, baby. But I must say though, I like what the New York Giants did yesterday. Despite in a losing effort, I like how they let uh Jameis Winston open up the playbook. I got my roll Crimson Tide, baby. Come on, you know what it is. Not over Jackson Dart, he should. Jackson Dart should have been a starter. Jameis Winston the backup, and Russell Wilson should have been sent home. Not over Jackson Dart, he should, Stephen Ray. So this Saturday gonna be the Iron Bowl, right between Alabama and Arkansas. Right? Did I get any YouTube awards? No, I did not. I got Alabama in the Iron Bowl, man. Come on, we know what time it is. I don't know. I never got one, so I don't know how to get YouTube awards. I'm the wrong man to ask. You should go ask somebody who got some YouTube awards. I don't know how to get the YouTube awards. I don't know. I'm quite sure he do. Yeah, that's one thing. So what you think about who you think gonna win the Iron Bowl this Saturday, man? You're a very smart man, Stephen Green. I know I like you for some reason. I think that Indiana got a good shot at the college football playoff, Stephen Green.
Forget Alabama.
Roll Tide, we winning the Iron Bowl this Saturday. So y'all tune
Yeah,
in to the
y'all need
Iron.
to win something. Shit.
Tune in to the Iron Bowl this Saturday if y'all ain't got nothing to do, man.
That's a bit below y'all standard, man.
Well, we play the Iron Bowl every year, so that Iron Bowl below our standards, man.
That's a bit below y'all standard. I'm used to the national championship.
Now we in the Iron Bowl every year. We Alabama. We got to play the Iron Bowl against Auburn. We in the Iron Bowl every year. What are you talking about? Man, you sound like a hater from Mississippi somewhere, man.
Hey man, only iron I know, man, the iron the clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's put a little bit of
I,
starch on there. You know.
oh yeah, man, I forgot it's
I'm a,
Alabama. It's
I'm a
Alabama game.
I'm a iron my clothes for a bowl. I ain't gonna go to no iron bowl. You know.
Oh man.
Nah. Hey.
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he
Oregon.
tried, hey, what he say? Hey, he said something about YouTube awards. Like Steven, he talking about YouTube awards, man. Shit, he talking about the shit, man. Steven be talking about some gruesome shit, man.
I did have the nerve to say something about some YouTube awards, man. Wake up.
Like, damn, can we do something more positive? Goddamn, nigga, like, I don't want to hear about niggas getting, unalived and shot and stuff like that, man. Like, damn, nigga, like, shit.
Yeah, Oregon always quick, eh? Because they run a quick offense, but It normally don't get them nowhere.
Yeah, Chip Kelly out of there too. Matter of fact, we was talking about him the other day. Chip Kelly got fired.
Who he was coaching?
He was with the Raiders.
Oh.
They didn't waste no time. They didn't waste no time. Right after they were like, "You gonna lose a Shador?" But watch Shador, man. Watch him be in the gym all summer. Watch him be out on the field. You know what I'm saying? All off season. You know what I'm saying? This dude gonna come back for real. You said why fire Brian Kelly, LSU? LSU ain't really been the same, bro. Am I right, Cyber? Like about LSU? LSU?
Yeah,
LSU?
yeah, yeah, you right, 'cause they didn't drop some games they should have won, bro.
LSU got a tradition, man. They either fighting for what I'm saying a national championship, or they're in the hunt. They're in the top five. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 and all that shit. Nah, that's not LSU football, man. They gotta be nationally recognized out of this shit. Sorry about the
They said,
rain. It's raining out here.
they said why they fired Brian Kelly because Brian Kelly sucked as a football coach.
Is it raining out there, man?
No.
It's raining over here. Shit.
Said Sanders start next season. I doubt it. It will. If Kevin Stefanski is gone, he'll start. As long as Kevin Stefanski there, he ain't gonna start. Them two don't like each other.
Man, he need to be gone, right?
I don't know about Sanders starting next year though.
Well,
Season, man.
I think a perfect place for him, for Sanders, like I keep telling y'all, is Miami.
Yeah, because they got the defense. They just don't got no offense.
You think Tyreek Hill gonna come back? You think it's over for Tyreek Hill?
I hope not, but who knows?
Shit, because that injury right there, man, that's gonna be hard to bounce back from. You see what happened when what happened to ODB? He never. I mean, he came back. He was still able to get a championship with the Rams and shit, but he wasn't really quite the same. It robbed him of his, what I'm saying, explosiveness, his twitch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of his speed. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't the same. You said it's the Raiders. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. No, don't send him there, man. Shit, that's hell. That's even worse than the Browns. Nah, don't send him to no Raiders, man. I mean, they made coaching changes. That didn't work. They brought in Pete Carroll. That didn't work. They thought they was going to, get over the hump with Geno Smith. That didn't work. They had Chip Kelly there. That didn't work. Raiders are they becoming the Washington Wizards of the NFL and shit. But like I said, man, these teams are heating up right now. they they starting to make their presence felt. I won't be surprised if the Chiefs, come back and do the unthinkable. Then they'll be in there again. People want it, but the Chiefs always have. That's why I be telling people the Chiefs, their regular season, it be ass. Mahomes, sometimes he'll play like shit during the regular season, but he heats up at the right time, bro. He heats up at the right time. Matter of fact, he threw a pass. I forget to who. Man, he put it right in his hands, but it slipped through his hands. It be shit like that, man. But they want to sit up there and say, "Oh, Pat Mahomes, he ain't that good." Nah, man. Some of the people ain't catching the ball. Some of the people they not on the same page as Pat Mahomes. But nah, I don't want us to do it with the Raiders, man.
No. Like you said,
You gotta do
trade them to Miami Dolphins, man.
the Dolphins, maybe like somewhere like the Titans, like the Tennessee Titans or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be a good spot for them. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, Cypress fuck around, say the Cowboys and shit.
Why not? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
So you like replace Dak?
Yeah, you ain't gonna win no championship with them.
It's looking like it, man. Dak done been there a decade, man.
You
Damn, it's
ain't gonna.
been a decade. Shit.
Cleveland needs to rebuild what? A transmission?
That's what it. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Cypress thinking like, nigga, they been rebuilding. Nigga, they been trying to rebuild for how many years?
For over 20 years.
Nigga, y'all have your cornerstone of your franchise, which is Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett, hell, I'm surprised that motherfucker stayed there. He got the guap and shit, but I was like, man, Miles Garrett, get the fuck up out of there. But he stayed there, right? What
Mm-hmm.
do? You don't build nothing around this dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't build nothing around him. And then you sit up there, Kevin Stefanski. This supposed to be a tremendous coach and a guy that went far in the playoffs and done had stuff on his resume and shit like that. This motherfucker want to put Shador in there and try to sabotage that motherfucker, Memphis.
Hey man, you can't really just I don't know.
Brown Sugar was saying yesterday. Steven agreed with me the same thing. All they want to do, you want to put this nigga in there with a 2-18. You know what I'm saying? You want to start him now. Oh, here you go and shit like that. But y'all ain't got no shot of winning in the playoffs and shit like that. You could have been doing this earlier in the season. After like that second loss, or third loss, or whatever, look what they did. They brought in Jackson Dart. I'm not talking about Browns. I'm talking about the Giants. But you see what happened when they put in Jackson Dart or whatever? Bam. They got some momentum and shit. You know what I'm saying? They bench Russell Wilson. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Like, you see potential in that guy. Let him make his little rookie mistakes and all that.
Right.
You want to throw that nigga in the heat of a moment, Memphis. This nigga want to throw that nigga in there against first off a divisional opponent and dare I say rival. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to throw that nigga in there when all these motherfuckers are warm and against the starters, and then
Yeah.
they got the lead, nigga. You put pressure on him to hold the lead. Nah, man. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying. You giving that nigga an opportunity to fail.
Fact.
I mean, if y'all disagree with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm you know, there's some people that don't think that Shador Sanders is all that good. You know what I'm saying? I, I'm like this. You're not gonna look that good if you really haven't been playing with you know that much, and then you're a third stringer up against the the you know the starters and shit like that. You know, of course you're not gonna look that good. I think he needs to be fired, man. Everybody firing all these coaches and got coaches on the hot seat and shit like that. He need to go.
Yeah.
You said what? What would you do with Sanders? Like I said, like what Cypher said, get him to Miami. Miami. Look at Tua. Look at Tua, man. That used to be your quarterback over there, at Alabama, Memphis. Tua got an injury history, concussion history, a mile long. You bringing in a Shador Sanders, 1 year under his belt, about to be nigga fresh out of college, got youth, ain't got no injury history. You can start off and mold with him now. You know what I'm saying? You get some new guys in there and start building. They fit Mike McDonald because listen to this, Cypress. Mike McDonald's not probably not gonna be there after the season because you know they cleaning house over there in Miami. They got rid of the GM, so you start off new. Come on. So that's what I would do. But I'm saying if they could do it, you know what I'm saying? If they could do it, like I don't know how they would work it out. You know what I'm saying? Being a he's a rookie and everything, contract stuff like that. You got to consider that and stuff. But I'm doing everything that I can. I'm on the phone with my agent. I'm trying to get up out of there because that guy Stefanski clearly doesn't. He got something personal against him.
I don't know, man. It well, I don't think he want him. I don't think he really want him to be that guy, and I don't think that Dylan Gabriel is that guy either. And by Dylan Gabriel being hurt, it's kind of forces him. So yeah. So I don't know, man. I think they should. I think. Hold on. What is this? What I do is keep telling the Cleveland. Get a running back roster. Keep telling the Cleveland five. Okay, who you gonna get as the offensive coordinator, though, Stephen Green? I agree with Stephen Green about getting a running back and wide receiver, but who do you go get as offensive coordinator?
Oh hell no!
Out of all the good OCs, you go dig up Jason Garrett, bro. Like, really? No Ken Dorsey, no.
Oh man.
All the people to dig up, you go to the Cowboy graveyard, dig up Jason Garrett.
Man, he got a Cowboys bias that run deep in that motherfucker, don't he?
Stephen Green, bro. Oh my God. All the good offensive coordinators need to go get, man. You want to go dig up Jason Kidd and the local Dallas Cowboys cemetery. You did good, Jason Kidd. Of all the things you do, Stephen Green, you do that one.
Oh, come on, Steven, bro.
Man,
Steven,
I think
what
we should leave Jason Garrett at NBC. I think he's doing a hell of a job.
hmm, Cleveland, listen, I wouldn't want. This is the thing, Steven and Cyber Brown Sugar. If okay, if you keep them in Cleveland, somebody got to go. Stefanski got to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's either him or me, you know? Because you're really just wasting your time. Jason Garrett don't even, Miles Garrett don't even like him.
I think that you put okay. I think Jason Garrett will be good with him because Jason Garrett put a system in there, but that wouldn't be my first choice for OC.
Who was your first choice?
I can tell you it ain't Jason Garrett. I don't know, man. Not Chip Kelly neither, but it wouldn't be.
Would you go get Chip Kelly? I was about to ask you that. Would you go get Chip Kelly?
I go get Chip Kelly over Jason Garrett any day of the week.
And they got rid of, they got rid of somebody else too, as the OC earlier in the year. Um, I forget which team it was. Can't think of right off the top of my head, but they got to start building around Shador. You got to start getting him some. You got to start getting some people that's gonna be on the same page as him. We got to understand this is a dude that done played with NFL level talent. He he was used to throwing to Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of guy that he was used to throwing to. You know what I'm saying? Running with. He used to being coached by Coach Prime, regardless of what Memphis say. But I don't know, man. It's gonna remain to be seen. That's what I'm gonna be looking at the whole off season. I'm gonna be seeing what move they gonna make. But besides that, man, I'm finna go ahead and roll out. I appreciate the brother Cypress TV for coming through Holding it down with your boy. Make sure you go sub to his channel. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you go sub to Stephen Green too. Brown Sugar, as always. Thank you for stopping through, gorgeous. And then the brother Alex, appreciate you coming through too as well. Straight to the point. Cyber TV, man. Shouts out to the hard tie LDBC, basketball and boxing. We out, y'all.